Tax the rich, said by a jobless person. Almost 100% of the time, people who are criticizing those who have worked harder for what they earn, worked smarter for what they earn, yeah, they're the ones who make stupid statements like this. And little do they know that the more you earn, the higher you're taxed, right? So what's the equation here? How are they still rich? Shouldn't they just be suffering like the rest of us? There are certain things you can do to get taxed less. I don't blame some of you guys. A lot of you guys don't know this. You don't know stuff like, oh, like if you're doing a business dinner, you can get a tax write-off for that. If you have a vehicle over, I think it's 6,000 pounds, you should also get a tax write-off for that. A lot of you guys don't know this. School didn't teach you this. School didn't want you to know this. School wanted you to be workers, right? But regardless, I think it's a stupid statement to make. Like, tax the rich. Okay, so you're just poor. You're just poor. You're just lazy. You're just broke. And you want to make everybody else suffer. Crab in the bucket theory, right? Because I don't know about y'all, right? But as somebody who works for what they earn, yes, 19 years old, I don't get funded anything by my parents. I earn everything that I earn righteously, right? I don't want to give my money away to people who are capable of working but refuse to do it. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Call me evil. Call me as evil as you want. I fully support the idea of giving to the needy. I fully support the idea of giving to homeless people, donating to charities, even though I don't really know where the fuck my money goes, right? I don't support the idea of expecting people who have earned what they earned by working hard to give you half of their money. That's not fair in any way, shape, or form. Because I don't care how rich you are, apply the same logic to you, and I think you'd think twice.
You know what? People say tax the rich is the worst thing ever, but it's usually by broke people. You have a broke mentality. When they say tax the rich, yes, when you make more money, you get taxed more. People don't understand that the 1% pay more for the city budget than everybody else in that state. But when they say tax the rich, they want the rich to give them money personally. They want to be paid by the rich for doing nothing. That's the problem of the people today that say tax the rich. It's because you don't want to do nothing. You're broke. You don't have a job. You don't have the motivation to be better. You are jealous of people's success. Do you understand that to be rich, you got to work hard? Do you understand that? Do you understand how hard Jeff Bezos worked? Do you understand how hard Bill Gates worked? Do you understand how hard Elon Musk worked? You think somebody just gave them billions of dollars? These guys took 20, 30 years to build companies. But you can't even do 30 days of going to a job. Tax the rich. It don't make no sense to me, but this is why we have to stop having this broke mentality. Broke people say that. Broke people want to tax the rich. This is why you have the Democrats, they're leaning towards broke people. People that don't have no money. This young community that's coming up that refuse to work, that want to just sit at home and do nothing. That's the culture that we have of these young people coming up. You don't want to work. You want to stay home, try to be a social media star. You want to be a gamer. You want to be a streamer, but you don't want to go to work. You don't want to go to work and chase your dreams. You know, a lot of these people that are rich, a lot of them have full-blown jobs and they chase their dreams. That's the thing that I'm saying. They have full-blown jobs and they chase their dreams. They work 9 to 5 and they work 5 to midnight on their dream. See, you guys not even willing to do that, but you guys are not even willing. Okay, you want to be a social media star? Why aren't you posting 25 times a day? You think posting 1 time a day is going to get you there? No. You guys don't understand the value of hard work. To be a social media star is hard work. To be the best plumber is hard work. To take care of your family and make millions and billions takes hard work. But that's the problem we have in society today. You guys are voting for these characters in politics that are saying, we'll give you everything. Just vote for us. And that appeases you because you want everything, but not knowing that everything comes with a cost. You're in favor of socialism and communism because you don't want to work. That's the problem. We in America, you know how many opportunities there is in America to make money? There's so many opportunities in America to make money, but you guys refuse to make money. You guys refuse to go out there and get it. There's too many ways to make money. You can make money online, but you still got to work. You can make money by going to a job. You still got to work. You guys just want to do this all day and expect money to be coming. Where does that happen at? This is the reason why immigrants are coming here and running this place. It's because they work hard. That's the only difference between the young immigrants and the young Americans. Only difference is they work hard. How you beat people today, you don't need no skill. I'm telling y'all, you don't need no skill to beat people today. You just need to work hard. You just need to do the same thing every single day, multiple times, and just outwork people because you'll outpace people. It's like you are running 20 miles per hour and the person in front of you is running 10 miles per hour. You're going to eventually catch them and you're going to surpass them at double their speed. It's because you're just working hard. It's the easiest time to make money. You look at sports, man, these guys are making so much money. How? It's because they work hard. It's because they just play hard. They maybe not be super skilled or talented. They just work hard and play hard every single day, and you can see the passion. This is the easiest time to make money. You got AI, you got all these things that can help you, but what you need to have is the work ethic. So no matter what you do, AI is going to do everything for you. We all find out that's not true. AI is a tool for your hard work. It is your companion. It is your assistant to your hard work. But you still need hard work. But why are the rich the rich? It's because they work hard. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce that when people find out, they're like, man, I wish it was something else. Because hard work just takes accountability. Hard work just taking, I'm going to do the same thing every single day. I'm going to learn this every single day and just be the best. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with myself. But the biggest word that I say in the next, 2 to 3 years is accountability. The people take accountability for themselves and work hard, you're going to be rich, man. In this Trump administration, he's going to reward people that work hard. You see what happened with the SNAP benefits. You got to work now. 80 hours a month. You're going to get rewarded with food from the government if you work. So why wouldn't you want to work hard? This is the easiest time. You ain't got to have no skill. Every skill that you think you need, you got ChatGPT, you got Gemini, you got all these AI platforms that's going to help you with that stuff, all that stuff. But they can't help you and motivate you to work hard. That's the reason why AI would never take over. It's because it still needs people to work hard. You guys go on these protests, these ICE protests, but you ain't got no job. You protesting big companies. You're protesting Amazon. You're protesting Starbucks. You think you need more money for the job that doesn't require hard work. Do you think it really takes, a lot of hard work to be a Starbucks barista? I make coffee every single day in my house. Do I have to go to school to make coffee? No. So why should you get paid $30, $35 an hour? Well, all you got to do is put coffee in a cup. This is what I'm saying. You guys want that work hard money for jobs that really don't need you to work hard. You just need to show up. But the people that work hard, those are going to be the millionaires and billionaires. The guy from I think this Steve Altman from ChatGPT, he said this is the best time. And we're going to have a record number of millionaires and billionaires because of AI. But the simple thing I want to add to that is you got to work hard. You still got to learn ChatGPT. You still got to learn these AI prompts. You still got to learn these things. You want to be a social media star? You got to learn how to film. You got to learn the algorithm. You got to learn these things. You got to learn about the gear and equipment. But you still have to work hard. See, y'all don't want to work hard. That's the reason why you got these people, these young kids. Look at these young kids, man. Look at the Kai Cenats. Look at those guys. They running it. Why do you think they run into space? It's because they work hard. They stream every single day. Look at Mr. Beast. How hard does he work? They just simply work hard. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel as always. We're going to keep this thing rocking. I appreciate you guys. Daily show's coming soon. It's coming.